Yes, dudes. Today's topic is training, and training is sort of the volume, how often you're training. Because it's occurred to me again. I talked to sort of someone yesterday, and I know people people I worked with in the past. What they were doing before. Train like 5-6 days a week, and perhaps twice a day, even as well. So like in the morning, perhaps in the evening, or like 2 hours at a time. So they train like 10, 12, perhaps 14 hours a week. And obviously they've been doing this for a few months now and everything, and obviously, naturally, the body's progressed, adapted. And so I was speaking to him. I was like, so what happens next if you've stalled and you've plateaued now? Where'd you go from here? How do you keep your fat burning? How do you progress? Is it do you have to train 8 days a week? Do you have to train like 3 times a day? All this different stuff. Do you have to just live on lettuce every day? And it's just like, you backed into a corner basically. They didn't have a clue. So if this is you now, again, perhaps you're training 5 days a week, and you're not getting results, you don't necessarily need to go to 6 days a week to see results, okay? That's not going to do anything. You obviously need to look at actually what you're doing and change that, because it's obviously something fundamentally wrong, basically, okay? I've been training, you're training intensity, you're not training hard enough, basically, you're training programming. If you're just doing classes and stuff, it's hard to sort of know how hard you went last week and how hard to progress and what to do next week. It's just going by sweat factor. Again, that doesn't really do anything. If you're just running all the time, again, you can't really... That's obviously not the best. Fat loss or changing your body. Your body's just going to adapt so quickly to that. Your nutrition as well. Perhaps your nutrition's crap. You're not eating enough protein. Eating crap or whatever. Or just your lifestyle. Because, again, like the more you do is not going to change anything, okay? Because, again, people I've worked with, training one of the guys I work with, when I first spoke to him, he was doing spin twice an evening, like 2 hours an evening, 6 days a week, okay? So that's 12 hours. We cut him back to like 2 or 3 days a week, again, lifting weights, and more sort of like smaller hit sessions. Changed his diet, he started losing weight. Started changing, building muscle, much easier. So that's what you got to think, guys. Again, if you hit that brick wall, there's something fundamentally wrong. It's not increasing the amount of training, that's not going to solve the problem. You got to fix this, fix the puncher, basically. What's sort of holding you back? Why aren't you progressing, training sort of like 10 times a week? There's no need to do that, guys, okay? Fuck's sake. Again, there's something wrong if you're not sort of... If you stalled, and you're not in that sort of shape you want after training that, then yeah, doing more is not going to fix it, okay? So that's what you got to look at. Look at your training. Again, I'm a training hard enough. Do I need to incorporate some weight training and stop doing some classes? Do I need to ease back on the running? Different things like that. Do I need more protein in my diet? Like a lot more protein, basically. Do I need to sort of cut out the crap out of my diet? Different things like that. Really assess what you're doing, and then obviously if you start progressing, you know you're doing something right, okay? That's it today, guys. Again, don't sort of just think just training more is going to solve the problem, okay? You've got to address the problem at hand, okay? Catch you soon.